Mic check, 1, 2. Man, I know what the hell going on right now, man. It's the Street Said Radio, man. On the real underground radio station, man. We live right now, man. Make sure y'all tune in right now, man. I got my boy Big Round in this motherfucker, man. Y'all like that beat? I like that motherfucking beat right there. We live right now, man. Everybody on this motherfucker, man. Make sure y'all hit the share button right now. Y'all make sure y'all hit the share button right now. That beat right there nasty, man. Big Round, what's up with it, man? How you doing, brother?
Man, what the business is, man.
Man, Big Round, we're just gonna get right into this shit, man. Like, we're gonna get right into it. Man, Big Round, I want you to let these people know who you are and where you from, man.
Man, I like to tell everybody. I'm that Big Betty Doof, shout out to Scrum, my guy right before I kill it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Charlotte, Louisiana, man. Man, I drove 3 hours to get out here with my dog, man, no cap. Big Round, man, it's a neighborhood name I got from my football coach, man. I'm just carrying the name alive, but like I say, small town, about 2,500 us there, bro. Ain't nobody really came out of my town but a hooper and a football player. You know what I'm saying? We trying to make other things happen now, bro.
Ain't no wrong there, and I can damn sure relate because I'm from a small-ass town in Arkansas. I'm talking about it's so small that when you go in other parts of Arkansas, a lot of people don't even know where it's at. Like, for real, for real. Shout out to Alabama, Arkansas, man. But Big Round, man, I want to let these people know exactly who you are. I want them to get to know you to where they feel like they went to school with you and everything. Like, when did you start doing music, Big Round?
Man, I started doing music in 2002, and it was just something I was doing with my friend because he had a studio. I wasn't taking it serious. I was just doing, you know what I'm saying, just doing it because I feel like I can do it, man. But after losing my mom to breast cancer, man, it was something she always picked with me because I was like, Mom, I'm finna go to the studio. Boy, you just going over there wasting people's time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but she never, if I didn't go, she always asked, oh, man, you ain't going to the studio today?
Yeah.
So it's something like, losing her was like a cope. Then I was like, man, this is something I can do. This is my voice. I can talk to people. No, I don't shoot no guns. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I hustle, but I hustle to feed my kids, not to be nobody else, not to be nothing I'm not. So,
yeah.
I mean, this is the way I got to feed my kids. I want my kids to know the right way. I got a daughter looking up to me that's a hooper. I got a son looking up to me, and I couldn't let them just see me sit at the table weighing the, you know what I'm saying, don't wait on the next sale to come. I had to tell them, shit, ain't nobody, time ain't gonna wait on me, so let's go get it.
You damn right. And, man, I really appreciate that about you because, man, it's a lot of motherfuckers, man, they get in the game just to have a little flashy lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? They just want to be the man on the block or in the neighborhood and all that type of shit, man. But with you and doing music, when you started so long ago, when did you start taking music just serious to where you was like, okay, I'm finna put out me a real song or a real project and I'm finna make these people feel me?
Man, my first song I wrote was called A Letter to My Mama. I took it serious then. When I dropped it, I told my homeboy, man, shout out to J-Rock the Trucker, man, he make all my beats mostly. You know what I'm saying? But I told my homeboy, I said, man, if I drop this song, I ain't gonna let up. He was like, all right, man, you talking, you just talking. I said, man, if I drop this song, I ain't gonna let up, because you already know what this song means. Man, I dropped it, and I hadn't let up since then, man. I've been going 4 years strong.
Already, man. 4 years in the game. With you being, you already said that where you from, it ain't a lot of other rappers. You know what I'm saying? Only people that made is kind of like athletes and shit. And where I'm from, it's the same story. But you know what I'm saying? Like, after you put out that first song, how long do you say it took a while before people caught on, like, who you were? You know what I'm saying? Or did it happen pretty quick for you?
Man, it's still growing. I'm still amazed every day, man. Every day I wake up to get an inbox from people I don't know saying, hey, man, you dope. Or to be in the midst of people and I hear somebody say, oh my God, man, still bring tears to my eyes. It's surreal to me right now.
Yeah.
I never thought it was this because it wasn't for no fame or to get to know. It was to show my kids that, hey, ain't nobody gonna give you nothing. You gotta go get it.
Yeah.
So being the underdog, man, the best dog in the litter is a rank. So
yeah.
I teach my children that all the time, man, man, the smallest thing in the road can knock the biggest thing off. So just keep pushing, man. No matter how small, how big you are now, it don't know how you're gonna be. But I always put God first, so I know, man can put me last, but I'm always gonna be first.
Man, I really fuck with that, for real, for real. Man, listen, okay, so it's still growing for you. You know what I'm saying? It's still surreal to you because, you know what I'm saying, it's still like, damn, I can't believe this really happening to me. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe people really just tuned in to me. Was the song you wrote to your mom, was that the first song that caught on, or did you have another song that became like your first big hit to where people was fucking with it like, yeah, this the one right here?
My first big hit, the first one everybody caught on, it wasn't, they caught on my mom's song because it was still a new event, but the first song that people tapped in, oh yeah, big boy, you really running. My song Have Nothing, I got a feature from another rapper from a smaller town right next door to me, you know what I'm saying, B-Jack, and we did a song called Have Nothing, you know what I'm saying, and that song, like, yeah, they caught their ear, and now they waiting, they like, man, every corner store, everywhere I go, man, when you gonna drop something else? I wanna be in your next video, like, man, I still take it as a grain of salt because people want to be around you to know what you're doing.
Yeah.
But like I say, it's still just, you took 3 seconds out your life to tell a lie or tell the truth. It still means a lot to me because that's a breath you wasted. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm breathing perfectly fine. Like, you know what I'm saying? Tell him thank you, God bless you, and keep moving. I was going to tell you that anyway. That's me. Whoa, man, God bless you and keep going, man. That's me. So it ain't stopped me, my day. You know what I'm saying? You stop your day to make up that lie, or if it was the truth, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Man, that's what's up, man. And before we go even further, I'm going to let y'all get a taste of who Big Brown is. We're going to play one of these songs. I'm going to do the intro first. You got to do the intro first?
Yeah.
I'm going to do the intro first, man. This is a song right here. This is the intro track from Big Brown himself, man. We're going to let y'all hear how Big Brown coming. You know what I'm saying? Now that y'all getting to know him, man.
Damn, you went beast mode on this one.
Turning my dreams into reality. Got you nigga pressed cause a nigga buzzing.
And y'all on here right now, man. Everybody that's on here, make sure you hit the share button right now, man. This Big Brown in the building. Let's go.
Got you nigga pressed cause a nigga buzzing. I took the risk, so it's all or nothing. Had to warm up, now I'm about to bubble. It was a dream, now I'm up to something. Didn't have me when my time to rumbling. When I get up, don't you ask for nothing. Stuck in the mud, I complain about it. Did what it took just to come about it. Couldn't ride the wave, so you niggas drowning. That dead weight had to get it on me. How a nigga eat shit, it ain't my problem. Only worry about the one that called me father. Down on my ass, I ain't have a dime. Got on my ass to perfect my grind. Like the rain gold, nigga, I'm about to shine. Nobody gave me nothing, I had to figure it out. So took a little time and I waited patient. When in my time, I'ma make you hate me. The pain and the struggle, I'ma make me end it. Keep me while I'm down, I'ma make you envy. Pain and the struggle, I'ma make me end it. Keep me while I'm down, I'ma make you envy. The pain and the struggle, I'ma make me end it. Keep me while I'm down, I'ma make you envy.
Baby, got a Big Brown in the motherfucking building, man. Hey. Man, Big Brown, that right there was just a taste. You know what I'm saying? That's just a little taste that we gave him right there. Can you give us a little insight on that song right there, man?
Man, I just wanted them to know who I was. That's the first track on the, I'm not gonna say my first one, but that's the first track of my latest tape that I dropped that when I really took music serious and I knew it was gonna go. I dropped one before that called In My Feelings, but this is the tape that you know what I'm saying, I made the campaign, I put in the work, the sweat, blood, and tears, I did that. Like, this is really, I gave my all when I made up my mind and shit. I'm all in, all the way out the way. So, I just want everybody to know that, man, that big better nigga here, man.
Yeah.
I ain't going nowhere.
And I'm gonna say this, man, because Big Niggas is making a hell of a comeback far as in the music industry. You got your T-Rails and, you know what I'm saying? And Rick Ross ain't big no more. But, you know what I'm saying, he's still the big boss. And, you know what I'm saying, it's becoming more of a trend now. You know what I'm saying? And do you feel that you gonna stick with that? Okay, let's push it as big niggas, we winning. You know what I'm saying? Like, or you got your own wave, you know what I'm saying? You just gonna stay in your wave, or you campaigning for that?
Man, I'm gonna stay in my own wave, like, because I also promote healthier living. Like,
yeah,
bro, I was 530 pounds. Thank God I got down to 460. Like, man, I'm putting in the work in the studio. I'm putting in the work in the gym. Like, man, I just want niggas to know that once you put your mind to it, you can do it, man. Your mind is the best weapon you can have. You can have a Drake, you can have all that. That's good. But a strong mind can never be missed, man. Hey, if you make up your mind, you can do it. You can do it. If God took His time and gave you the vision, you know what I'm saying, and He tell you faith without work is dead. So why you can't just go with it? He gave it to me, so I'm gonna go with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let Him do Him, but I got to move.
Yeah.
But I move when He tell me to move. You know what I'm saying? If He tell me to sit down for 3 years, I'm gonna sit down for 3 years, man. Hey, cause when I step out, them 3 years ain't gonna be wasted. They're gonna be well worth it. So
You said some shit that a lot of artists. You said some shit that a lot of artists is scared to do because they don't want to take that break because you feel like you're gonna miss some, or you know what I'm saying? Like they feel like they just ain't gonna be in the limelight. And sometimes if it ain't your time, that don't mean that you ain't gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? But it's just not your time right now. That don't mean that it ain't gonna never be your time coming up.
It's a lot of things you can do outside of the limelight. What you got, footwork. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get out here and talk to DJs. Man, you gotta build them bridges, them relationships with people. Like,
Boy, you
man,
said some shit
You're not gonna
then.
get it yourself, bro. They take a village to raise a kid. They take a village to make success. But you gotta use the right people in your village. Like, you can't, every door you can't knock on. Man, I had more people throw down my CDs than keeping them. They threw them down, I picked them up and gave them 3 more people.
You said some shit
you know
then.
What I'm saying? Like, it didn't make no difference. I did that. Like I said, I've been doing this for 4 years. Like, I started in 02. Think about it, man. It's 2022. Y'all just not hearing who I am now.
Yeah.
Man, but I ain't stopped. I put in the work. I'm going to hole in the walls, man. I'm doing kiddie parties. I'm hitting up schools and doing things outside of music to build a name that my music come along with it, because I'm not telling you that I'm going to swing down on you, but if you cross me, you know what it is, and God will handle it when I get there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He say when you get there, I said when I get there.
Yeah.
That's my sin, not yours, you know what I'm saying? You ain't here to pay for it no more, but that's a whole different subject, but that's not me.
Yeah.
I'm a big teddy bear, bro. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Like, man, I'm a teddy bear. So I would motivate you, congratulate you, for I hate or compete with you at all.
And you said some shit, man, that I preach to a lot of artists, because with me being an artist myself, I'm also a DJ, a promoter, and all this stuff too. And a lot of artists, they scared to get out of their comfort zone. Sometimes their comfort zone is this one little set club or this one neighborhood. And because in Arkansas, I know for sure, there's a lot of artists, they don't want to go nowhere because they don't want to face defeat. And you know what I'm saying? When I met you down there South by Southwest, you know what I'm saying? You fuck with me, you can't talk to me. Even though I was super busy. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't talk to people how I really wanted to and get to know them. But even then, you went from there. That was in Austin, Texas. Now you in Dallas, Texas. And you don't stay here, do you?
No, I don't stay here.
Right. You done travel again just to get your interview in. And it's a lot of things that a lot of artists won't do. You know what I'm saying? Like even the last interviews I did last month, a lot of them, they from here and stuff. But they never had an interview before. You know what I'm saying? So to branch out and do them shows, like you said some key shit when you was like them little hole in the walls and shit like that. I got one of my niggas with me right now, man. Salute Lieutenant in here. We with LSCNT out of Pine Bluff, you know, Arkansas area. But them niggas, they saw how we grinded, like from crowds with 2-3 people in there. And a lot of artists will see that and be like, nah, I ain't finna do this. I'm finna hit the door. But when we got into them smaller crowds like that, where it was just a few people, them people became the most dedicated fans that we can have. Like, seriously, like, them motherfuckers was like, man, no, y'all ain't finna leave. Y'all finna perform. We don't want our money back. We want to hear y'all perform. And that's how it was. And when you go from that, you can build yourself to do, you know what I'm saying, even more, even bigger shows, because you got to get their practice in. A lot of people feel like they can just hit the stage. You got to get their practice in.
I'd have been on stage and everybody done walked away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That first song, they walked away like, you know what I'm saying? By the end of that song, by the third time, I done said, oh my God, I started seeing 2 and 3 people walk up. Then I started seeing more walk up. Man, you just got to keep that energy.
Yeah.
If your energy ain't right, they not going to mess with you. I don't care. Like, I don't care, bro. I done took my shirt off and people that like laugh and point and all. Bro, that don't bother me.
Yeah.
But guess what? For that time you making them jokes, I got your attention.
You damn
That's
right.
what I needed you to have your attention. So when I come off that stage, you went from joking, now you're going to meet me outside and say, hey, man, you go hard.
Yeah.
Hey,
hell of a
thank
game
you.
plan.
But I just had to have your attention, because
Yeah.
if I never did nothing to get your attention, I'm just another man up there with that mic in the hand making noise.
Man, you
know what
said
I'm
some
saying?
shit right there, man. Hey, you on it, so we gonna keep letting them hear a big round. This song right here called Blood. I'm gonna let you introduce this song, man. Like, give us a little insight on it before I play this song.
This is my newest single that I dropped recently called Blood, man. It's a motivation song forever that I wrote just for me. Really, it was a song started for me to motivate me to work out every day. Man, I shed blood for this. I shed a tear for this. I don't give a fuck what another nigga think. I really deserve this shit.
Yeah.
Man, I deserve it all because I put in the work for that. Man, you gotta put that blood. You gotta put that sweat. You gotta miss birthdays. I missed a lot, man. I done missed basketball games. I done missed time where my son may need to talk. But I'm busy. But he understand it now because I'm able to do what I need to do because music is doing what it needs to do because I put in the time. I've been compared to everybody, but I tell everybody the same. Man, I'm big round. Don't ever get that twisted. I may sound like Ross. I may look like Biggie. I may go hard like, but I'm big round. I'm not trying to be them. Them boys, them men had their path. They created their brand, and that's them. I got to create mine. Now, when I get there and I can sit at the table with them guys, I'll probably say I made it. But until, I heard Wayne said on the interview that until words start flowing in my head, I'll never quit doing music. So to sit at that table is just going to be one of the accomplishments, but my biggest accomplishment is to keep my son out of jail and my daughter for being another statistic of a pregnant black lady that didn't succeed. Other than that, bro, I really don't care about none of it. Like, I'm not going to say I don't care because I care because I work hard for it, but I don't care because that's my goal. It's not to be rich. It's not to be the biggest household brand. It's to make sure that my kids understand that time don't wait. Hustle hard, work hard, shed blood, shed tears. Miss them nice clubbing, man. Miss them days out there with your friends, hey. Because if your friend really your friend, they right there in the house with you, not outside trying to get you to come.
Man, that nigga said some shit right there. Hey, we finna get into this next track, man. This song right here called Blood by my boy Big Round. And after a while, y'all gonna see him. He ain't gonna be Big Round no more. Y'all see, he told y'all he in the gym. He ain't gonna be Big Round in a minute. So y'all better get it while it's good right now, man. Everybody that's on here right now, man, make sure y'all hit the share button right now.
I shed the blood for this. I shed a tear for this. I don't give a fuck what another nigga think. I really deserve this shit. I put in work for this. I missed out on sleep for this. I stayed down and remain humble. I really love this shit. I shed the blood for this. I shed a tear for this. I don't give a fuck what another nigga think. I really deserve this shit. I put in work for this.
Spinks Brown, what's up with Big Nate? What's up with K Camp? What's up?
Had to stay down till I deserve the shit. One day I'll be popping like birds in the street. Can't give up, they depending on me. So goals after goals, I'm working to achieve. Seeking from others, but myself I believe. I'ma be big, I put that on me. Scarred on the inside so you can't see. Won't know my pain, just listen to me. Paint you a picture with words you can see. I got the green like I'm playing the 3. Sold out my life, I pour up a 4. Roll up my problems and see how they smoke. I took the L's and still remain humble. I passed the ball when I was wide open. I shared my plate when my tumbler was rumbling. I was raised on the side with ties in the jungle. I shed blood for this, I shed a tear for this, tear for this. I really love this shit, love this shit. I really love this shit, love this shit. I shed blood for this, blood for this. I shed a tear.
Big Round in the building. Man, y'all heard it, man. I got Big Round and this motherfucker with me, man. That's 2 songs from Big Round right there, man. We had the intro. Now we just played the song Blood, and he said that song is out right now. Big Round, tell them where they can go find that song at, man.
People laugh at me all the time. Man, go Google me, BIGGROUND. But you can find me on all platforms, man. I'm on all platforms. Blood is streaming out on all platforms. Video out on YouTube right now and streaming at 7.2K, I think. But man, I remember I wasn't getting 23 views. So hey,
that's some big shit, man.
Making some progress.
That is some big shit. Hey, K Camp on here said he's spitting. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all one thing about this radio station. The people that be on here be from all over the world. I'm not just saying the United States. These people be from all over the world. We done had people tune in from Germany and all type of shit. So, and then this is a real radio station. Everybody that come through here, we're going to put y'all in rotation. It's a real underground app. You have it on your phone. You can get it on your phone. They spin local music, local artists 24/7. It never stopped, and they paying BDS spins and stuff. So as long as your music registered, your music is out on all the DSPs. When you get in this radio station, you're gonna get paid. And Big Round, you gonna be in there.
That's that footwork right there.
Already, man. So this not just a show that we sitting on, and like they say on Salsa Tosser, this ain't the radio show that's in their front room where they doing review shows and all this type of shit. This is a real radio station. You know what I'm saying? People are really benefiting from this radio station. But right now, man, we're gonna get back into Big Round. Big Round, you say you're back in the gym. You're doing what you got to do. You done knocked off a lot of pounds. You've been putting in a bunch of work doing shows. You know what I'm saying? You passionate about your music. You're really doing this for your kids. So let them know ain't no such thing as no. It ain't no such thing as no. So, Round, what you got coming up far as projects, singles, videos, shows, anything that you want these people to be in tune with?
I got my next single right now called Work. I'll be dropping next month. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say it's the one, but hey.
You can say it. It's the
work is work gonna do what it do. Work, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's my first twerk song. I done been featured on one, but it's my first twerk song by myself, featuring my manager DJ Licks. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to DJ Licks. Shout out to my boy Isaiah, man. But y'all stay posted on my page. Please go follow me on IG. IOMG_it's_Big Round. Stay updated because I'm shooting a video to work. I would love anybody that wants to be in the video to be in there. You don't have to twerk. You don't have to be naked. Bro, it's all about work. Like, if you know you bad and you know you with it, man, come work, man. Hey,
he said what he said, man. Now, Big Round, now that you know what I'm saying, you got your next project out on the way. You told them where they can find you at. What do you see? Like, okay, before I even get into that, when it comes to you and Big Round, is it just Big Round, or do you got some people working with you, helping you get this music off the ground, get it where it needs to be, helping you book shows? Do you got a team behind you?
Yeah, well, I got a manager, and there's another artist on the label with me, but we all work together. Which the other artist on my team, he shoot videos, so you know what I'm saying, we keep it up. But I have my manager, like I say, DJ Lex, and a shout out to my boy Isaiah Pope, which is an R&B artist, but he also shoot my videos. But I also have my own label too that I'm also pushing, but not on the background, but I'm pushing. Loyalty Betrayal, and I have an R&B artist and a rapper under there, but the rapper is still private because we, you know what I'm saying, we finna pop out with it. But
yeah,
you know what I'm saying, we gotta make sure everything legit, make sure you want to put in the work. You know what I'm saying? But my R&B artist, Tay the Great, hey, he was with me at Southwest by Southwest, but he was behind the camera. You know what I'm saying? But hey.
Man, and that's work. And that right there is another thing. Like, I always tell people when it come to teams and stuff like that, I watch the progression behind Kevin Gates. Because where I'm from and was staying at Pine Bluff, Arkansas, that was the first place to ever pay Kevin Gates $5,000 for a show. So we watched that was my favorite rapper at the time. I was able to watch his progression go from just a nigga coming in the club like us, rapping. But he always had these niggas with him. Like BWA.Run, which is his DJ, and Zach, the white boy, the cameraman, and OG Booby Black. All these people was always with him. But one thing I watched before Kevin Gates got where he is now, a lot of them just played their role. They wasn't OG Booby Black, all of them, none of them ever went in the club. They used to stand outside and sell T-shirts and towels and booty shorts and shit like that. They never tried to steal the spotlight. And I try to tell artists all the time, when you working in a team, if it's somebody that's pushing hard right now, everybody just flock behind them and do what you got to do. Because in the end, y'all all going to be able to do what y'all got to do. Because when Gates went to the pen, BWA.Run, he was able to drop all Gates' music as a DJ. He became a bigger DJ. OG Booby Black, he started rapping. He got his music off the ground. You know, Zach, he was always out there shooting the video. Everybody became somebody bigger once Gates left. But that all started because they all played their role. And you said you got an R&B artist, and he's the cameraman. So you know what I'm saying? Like, all that shit tying together, and people really need that. So we gonna pray on that goddamn situation with y'all label that it keep working out. You know what I'm saying? That y'all can stay together. Because a lot of times, a lot of people fall apart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Competition and pride.
Most definitely.
Like, that's the reason, man, I've been through, like, several groups with this one here. Like, it was a prayer that I had to pray to get into this group. Not saying it was bad, just experiences make you question things harder. But I'm glad I did because, like I say, when it's his turn, I'm the cameraman.
Oh,
I'm
really?
not Big Ron. I'm Jeremy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, really?
That's him. You know, so I'm here with Isaiah. This is his turn. You know what I'm saying? When it's my turn, he showed the same love. And with my homeboy Tater Gray, you know what I'm saying? Same thing. When it's his turn, anybody, when I come support you, man, it's not about me. I love you. Can give me the shout out. I respect you for doing what you're doing. But, man, I'm here for you. I'm your fan.
Oh,
I'm your
really?
supporter. Like, I'm not, man, I could be, like, I can get to big levels and come back and see, you know what I'm saying, my people and me, like, going to my daughter get games. A lot of the kids will say, oh my God, because they love it there. What up, man? I'm like, how y'all doing? I love you. Stop a couple pictures after the game. But right now, like I said, I'm 32 is my main focus. Like,
Yeah.
we focus on her. That's a superstar right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people love me for that. Like, I just tell them, man, I got a heart. I'd rather see somebody, I'll pick somebody up before I step over them. Like,
Oh, really?
you know what I'm saying? They may stab me in my back. I ain't going to deny that. Because that's 9 out of 10, that's what's going to happen. But I'm going to pick you up and you stab me in my back. I'm still going to prevail. Because your knife was already dull before you stabbed me because God know what I was doing because I did it with a good heart. Now,
Oh, really?
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to get in it. You know what I'm saying? Like I see a lot of rappers be out there feeding the homeless and want to put it on camera. I applaud your idea, but I don't applaud your intentions.
Yeah.
That ain't got to be seen because, you know what I'm saying, it's people who doing that ain't being seen, that ain't even worried about it. Like, they doing, you know what I'm saying, like Akon take care of his whole village, you know what I'm saying, whatever.
Nigga like down there, the mayor or the president or some shit over there.
You don't hear
Yeah.
him boasting and bragging about that.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People speaking for him, but you know, I want to be like that. Like my town, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, we got a hooper and a football player, nothing else. And I'm not gonna say I'm gonna be the biggest rapper come out of my town, no. But I'm not gonna put the cap on and say I ain't.
Yo,
You know what I'm
already.
saying? You ain't gonna tell me I ain't. When you having goat talk to my city, you know what I'm saying? I
Gotta
need to be
mention
brought
you.
up, you know what I'm saying?
Already.
If I can't, guess what? 20 minutes away, you know what I'm saying? They love a nigga. And, hey,
There it is.
hey, the big better nigga gonna do what he gotta do.
Hey, y'all here, man. You gotta just go and make that your tag. Go and get your shirts made. This big belly nigga.
Oh, yeah.
It gotta just be this
Might
big
merge
belly
coming soon.
nigga. That's got a ring to it. This big belly nigga. And you gotta put an air conditioner in the back of that motherfucker and be like, yeah, when it get cold outside, you need this big belly nigga.
Yeah, you know what it is.
Man, I'm really fucking with you, man, because your vibe, your aura, everything about you is just genuine. You know what I'm saying? It's solid. And you said that about, you know, you do things with good intentions. You don't look for the attention behind it. Like, a lot of times, and it go both ways with the putting stuff on camera. I really base it on people's backgrounds. You know what I'm saying? If you came from nothing and you can do something, sometimes you can use that to motivate others. Like, yeah, we can really do this. Because when I was in South by Southwest, before the show got started, I was DJing that whole day. It was some little white kids walked up with their dad, and they was selling candy. And I stopped and grabbed the kids, like, no, y'all come here. And I made everybody over there like, no, y'all come buy this candy. And I had my people with me, and they was recording and stuff. So when I uploaded it to the internet, somebody got on there, and they was like, well, if you really did this, why you record it? I had to tell them, like, I was making a point that where I came from, nobody did this for us.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't doing this to boast and brag, you know what I'm saying? But I was showing people, like, they didn't do this for us in the neighborhood. All the big homies, and I saw real deal millionaires come out the drug game from a town that don't got 1,000 people in it. Yeah. And these niggas never grabbed us and was like, come here, little nigga, I believe in you. Or you hooping, you playing football, you rapping, come here, I believe in you, let me put some money. They never done that. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I was showing them, like, yeah, I came from nothing, and now look what we can do.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
The intentions, though, that's what it is. Like, you can, like, it's like I say, it's the vibe. You can tell when somebody doing it for the fame.
Yeah.
Whatever, but you know somebody doing it from the heart. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not stopping y'all. I'm not stopping nobody from putting it on camera because we need that. Because right now, ain't nobody picking up a book to read nothing.
Damn
they
right.
Going straight to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So
everything visible.
Post it on YouTube, but make sure your mind and your heart is accordingly right.
You damn
you're
right.
not doing it for the YouTube views. Nah, I'm doing this because it's me. Like, I don't care about the views. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't gonna bother me. When I put it on camera, if I go feed the homeless, I'm gonna put it on camera. But I don't care if I get 1 view or 1,000,000 views. Long as I made sure they tummy was full, my heart rejoiced, and I'm good.
There it is, man. And I'm going to just say this. I'm going to just go and put it out there in the universe. It's some big things coming your way. I'm talking about some big things to where you're going to have to stay in the gym to be able to lift it. You know what I'm saying? And it's just coming off the vibe you give off. You know what I'm saying? The shit you say, you can tell it ain't scripted. There's nothing we wrote down. None of this interview was pre-prepared. You know what I'm saying? And everything about you just got the right vibe on it. And the way you are, a lot of rappers in today's time, not like that. You know what I'm saying? Because with the wave of drill going on right now, everybody, and I be watching you on Instagram and stuff, you always tell them like, nah, nigga, we ain't doing the shoot 'em up shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you pushing a wave against the wave right now. You know what I'm saying? So you doing some hell of a shit, man. So I want to applaud you on that for damn sure.
I got niggas I gotta holler free that I'll never see, that I gotta put money on books because of it. Y'all holler free, y'all homies and stuff, like, because it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Man, I had shooters way before hooping came real. But I ain't know what I'm saying. But if I can encourage my homie to put down that gun and get him an LLC, boy, I done did a big thing. You know what I'm saying?
You said some
like,
shit
everybody
then.
trying to own stuff around me, man. If you ain't trying to own nothing around me, man, I don't even waste my time. That's anything. Like, they know I don't go out. You know what I'm saying? If I go out and my vibe ain't right, man, I'm moving around. It ain't because I think I'm a big dude or I'm Mr. Celebrity, man. My energy, what I care about, because my energy is pure. It come from a great source. So if I let you pour your toxin in me, bro, I ain't gonna be worth for nothing. And I fought from a dark place, like depression, suicidal thoughts, and all that. I fought from it. So really? I know how they feel, and I lost people from that wasn't able to overcome that. So I know how that is, you know what I'm saying? And I'd have been in a place where I feel like I'm in a dark room with 4 walls and nobody around me, but it's millions of people around me and I can't talk to nobody. So to be that to somebody else, to let somebody know, hey, I'm here. Man, you can call on me anytime of night. If I'm asleep, I might call you the next day. I pray that nothing happens in the midst of me sleeping because I got to get my rest. But I'm going to call you. My phone ring all day and I take on, a lot of times I had to take a break from music for a while because I was getting mentally drained because I was taking on so many people's problems and couldn't focus on what I had going on. But that's when I learned that I had to watch what I let pour into me. I had to watch what I listen to because a lot of people will make up a life like they got a bad life and can be spoon-fed if they
see it every day.
Be still, and be obedient. Everybody want to be grown for a time, man. Ain't nothing come with grown but bills. If I could go back to being a kid, I would.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Every day I check my mailbox. I say a check, but I know what it is. Yeah. Bills. You could have been paid bills today, the new bill tomorrow, man.
You said some shit then.
While you're a kid, man, enjoy it. And it's so, and I tell everybody back home, we building a high school, and I hear a lot of people say, man, I wish we had that when we was there. We had what we had when it was our time. Yeah. We didn't take advantage of the resources we had then. So stop trying to make it like we didn't have.
Yeah, you can't really relive it.
Area, we had what we needed to have.
Yeah.
They needed what they need to have in this area. There's 2 different areas. Yeah. So we had the resources we need. If you didn't do it, you didn't do it. Yeah, they told us to go to college and get a degree, get a good job. At that time, that was our area. You need to have a college degree to get a good job. Now you can get a trade. I encourage my kids all the time. Hey, 2 years of college is better than 4. Go get you a trade. You can go be a CNA. You can go whatever. But don't let that be your settle. Yeah. That's your start. That's your firm ground. That's that solid ground you build on. So if you start a CNA, you start there. Build your ground up. Hey, nurse, doctor, keep pushing up. Ain't gonna stop you. Can't nobody stop you but you. And never tell nobody that. Don't never tell nobody where you can see yourself in years ahead because you can't. Because we all can see ahead. We know, but we can't. But when you tell somebody, oh, well, I see myself a millionaire in 2 to 3 years, now you done put a cap on yourself. Yep. So if something happens and you're not a millionaire, now you feel like you done failed. Yep. When the whole time you haven't. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta, hey, we all live and learn, we all take scars, and we all gotta go through trials and tribulations. So, man, keep fighting, never give up.
Man, hey, and this is Big Round in here, man. Shout out to LJ Jackson, man. He got the Joke podcast out of Arkansas, too, man. Make sure y'all tap in with him. Tia Bill, how you doing, man? She said no mail, good mail. Hey, you said some shit there, God damn. What the fuck around get one of them here, though, man? I got one more song from Big Round. We're going to play this song, man. Then we're going to do our closing remarks for Big Round, man. It's Big Round in the building, man. Make sure y'all hit the share button right now, man. Hey.
Down on my ass, couldn't get no love. Now that I'm up, they want daps and hugs. Where you people was when I ain't have nothing. Where you people was when I ain't have nothing. Down on my ass, I couldn't get no love. Now that I'm up, they want daps and hugs. Where you people was when I ain't have nothing. Where you people was when I ain't have nothing. Down on my ass, I couldn't get no love. Now that I'm up, they want daps and hugs. Where you people was when I ain't have nothing. Where you people was when I ain't have nothing. Down on my ass, I couldn't get no love. Now that I'm up, they want daps and hugs. Where you people was when I ain't have nothing.
Big Round, let's go.
Shirts had to tuck the tag. Now I go shopping like fuck a tag. Different color beam like a laser show. Half the old mama, I don't want no hoe. Stick got me standing like on pigeon toe. No neighborhood, different area code. Ain't going fishing, but I keep a pole. Make the candy flash and the change of pose. Pitch on your shirt like designer clothes. Live what I rap outside the yo. Sick of you haters, y'all be doing too much. Got something to say, I will come to you. Not worried about a nigga, get my money up. Bitch, you number one, you a runner up. Like the volume low, I'm about to turn up. Come and shoot the sky the way I beam you up. Ice out my heart, now it's cold as fuck. Thought you got traded where you switched it up. Never show hate, but I get it. Jokes on you, now you victim. No cosign or witness. We ain't blood, but they're still my brothers. If you know a fake, don't you say you love me. We ain't blood, but they're still my brothers. If you know a fake, don't you say you love me. We ain't blood, but they're still my brothers. If you know a fake,
Big Round in the building, let's go.
my ass couldn't get no love. Now that I'm up, they want daps and hugs. Where you people was, I ain't have nothing. Where you people was when I ain't have nothing. Down on my ass, I couldn't get no love. Now that I'm up, they want daps and hugs. Where you people was when I ain't have nothing. Where you people was when I ain't have nothing. Down on my ass, I couldn't get no love. Now that I'm up, they want daps and hugs. Where you people was when I ain't have nothing. Where you people was when I ain't have nothing. Down on my ass, I couldn't get no love. Now that I'm up, they want daps and hugs. Where you people was when I ain't have.
Man, and that's Big Round, man. Big motherfucking Round in the building, man. Hey, one more time, man, before we get out of here. I want you to let these people know where they can find you at. Give them your social medias, where they can find your music at. Just let them know where everything Big Round.
Man, you can find all my music on all platforms, Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify. You can follow it, Big Round, BIGGROUND. You can follow me on Instagram at OMG_it's_Big Round, man. Hey, tap in with me. Hey, I promise you won't forget. You can follow me on TikTok. Everything the same. OMG is Big Round. You know what I'm saying? That's me. That big belly dude for Kashada. That's me, yeah.
Hey, listen, man. This is Big Round, man. And make sure y'all can go tune in. This is live on Facebook and YouTube, so y'all can go back, look at it again if you missed some, you know what I'm saying? Even with your people back home, if they couldn't catch it, you know what I'm saying? They can go back. It'll still be up there. It's not going anywhere. We're going to have Big Round spinning on the Real Underground radio station too, man. So y'all make sure y'all tap in with Big Round. If y'all didn't get it right to find out where it is, y'all can go back on her to find them on his social media, or y'all can go to my Instagram at Iceman Buddy. Y'all will see I tagged him, or the Street Said Radio on Instagram. Go there. You will see a picture of him. You will have his Instagram name and stuff like that. So y'all make sure y'all tap in with him. Big Round, man, I want to thank you for coming through, man, to the Street Said Radio station right here on the Real Underground radio station, man. DF Dub. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my guy Big Round, man.
Man, what's that? Shout out, man. Y'all much love and peace and God bless.